been out with a friend and the moment you come in your house, you feel drained. Like there's a tension in your stomach, or you get a headache, or anything, you might feel dizzy, or just overall you're feeling sad for no reason. Literally, you were just fine before some time, and now you're feeling kind of sad and you don't know what to do about it. See, chances might be that you're dealing with some toxic friend, or your body is not well. Okay, so yeah, keep your analytical brain also open, like not always blame somebody else. Sometimes it might be the case that you have eaten something wrong. Sometimes you have to be conscious of what you're eating also. But yeah, I'm saying that how sometimes what happens is when you're dealing with a toxic friend, no, these people suck out all of your good energy, good like energy that is accumulated in you and stuff. And sometimes they like, they will talk bad about somebody, and in this way they are just taking off your light energy. So this is possible. Today in this video we'll talk about how do we verify, how do we figure out that this friend is toxic. Today we'll talk about it, and I will share some of my stories which you can relate to if you can, as examples. So let's just get started. Okay. First sign is constant negativity. So I had a friend of mine, always negative. Always negative. Literally always will complain about people, will talk bad about them, will always try to bring them down, criticize them. See, there is a difference between laughing, making jokes, and putting somebody down. Like you are joking about somebody, somebody will not like it. Most of will not like it. They might laugh in that moment because see, if they make it obvious or they talk about it, like I didn't like it at that moment. Most of the times it's pure pressure, they can't, because they'll think that, oh, this others will think what about me, others will try to criticize me, they will think all these things, that's why it's hard for them to speak that, oh, I didn't like it. Sometimes maybe rather like they will talk about it to you in personal, personally they can talk about it, but most of the cases they don't, because they don't want to make this thing awkward, because they are in a very good friendship, or sometimes they don't even realize what you said is not good, not appropriate, and they should have taken a stand. They don't understand at that moment, but later when they maybe when they are at peace sitting at, in their house or stuff, they will understand oh, this was not good, this was not appropriate, and then they will maybe text you or like whatever, these people, will always have constant negativity. Here today, this person, this friend of mine, being with this person, I also to some extent started to behave like her. I used to make jokes, okay, so much, and but I used to notice that these people, they might be laughing, but they are not happy for me saying that. So what I used to do is always like take a moment and just apologize to them that, oh, I just said it for fun. Okay, don't mind it. I always say this, that whatever I'm saying, it's just for fun. Don't even mind it. Okay, and they're like, okay, fine, like that. Okay, and I think they didn't mind, but maybe they could also. I don't know, but yeah, from my part, I maybe made jokes, but if they didn't like it, I will not do it. And even if they don't like it, I will not just let it be like that. I will apologize. This is me, okay? But this friend of mine, I literally saw her. She was putting them down. They insulting them, okay? That, oh, you're fat, oh, you are like, you look like that, you look in this way, kind of racist jokes, body shaming, like these things. Okay, then slowly when I figure out, okay, when I figured that out, then I was like, okay, then I have to make a distance from her. Slowly, gradually I just made distance from her, and now we're not that good friends. Okay, but now I realized this friend, what once I did was I had made jokes about her. So what she did was she literally texted me as like, we need to talk and stuff. She said me that, yeah, I didn't like this, I have to rethink about a friendship and stuff. And I was like, see, I used to get I was literally at that time people pleaser, so I was not like, no, this person should not feel bad about it. Okay, so I was like, see, hey, it's okay, let's just fix this and stuff. Okay, and she's like, fine. But I remember when I did this, she literally came over me and like literally confronted me very good. But then when she used to do that to me, I didn't do anything. Like I was like, oh, she's just my friend. At the end of the day, it's light-hearted only, I should not mind it. But then I noticed that when she, like, I am doing that to her, it's not same. When she is doing that to me, it's same. Wow. So then I was like, no, this is not a good friendship. I should end it. To lack of support. Literally, support system should be the base, in friendships. When you have friendships, they should be there when you are feeling low, okay, and you should be there when they are feeling low, and reciprocated, yeah. So this like base, support system, they are your support system. If they are not able to help you somehow, at least that emotional support, that yeah, at least I'm there for you, those 2 or 3 paragraphs that you can do it, or like anything that just literally, it helps, to at least ease down the tension a bit, little bit, it helps. Okay, if this person is not even ready to support you in your difficult situations, I don't think that you should give this person a place in your life. Because see, at the end of the day, the people that we have personally, like, friendships, relationships, parents, relatives, these people are meant to reduce our tensions from like little bit, to some extent. Because the outside world, career and stuff, and people outside, these people literally drain us so much that we look up to these people, our personal life people, to help us, to just literally be there, to just like a warm, like a warm ray of hope. They are just literally the warm ray of hope for us, and we look after them, we look up to them, that they will somehow ease that. Or when we will be with them, we will not even remember our pain. But then when we are with them, these people are literally throwing their tantrums on us, they are not ready to support us. Then what kind of personal life, what kind of friendship, what kind of relationship is this? Criticism is also one thing. They will never ever accept that they did something wrong to you, but whenever you do something, then it's not, fun and games anymore. So this is one more thing, that criticism, they will criticize you in a way that will feel so hurtful, and you will really, it will make you cry. But they, for them, it does not matter. Some ways they did some things, many things, but when it was necessary, where were you? Literally, where were you? And then these people are like, oh, you changed, yeah, and stuff. Bro, I was supposed to change, otherwise you guys' behavior would not let me survive. You guys would not let me survive. This is really was an issue. And like literally after 4 to 5 years now, when I review the friendship, and I remember I was telling this to one person, and then I really understood that, wow, these things happened. This is why journaling is very important. When you're writing down thoughts, you're understanding, oh, this person behaving this way is actually wrong, and I don't deserve this kind of treatment, right? Literally, at this point, I literally know what that person did. And this, before, what used to happen is, when we're in a fight, I'm not able to literally, tell everything, like why I behave the way, like what is the mistake, so that we fix it, of course. But yeah, I'm not able to tell you, because I am like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, she's my friend, I have to support I need to, I need to save this friendship. But they were not trying to save the friendship, they were just trying to put me down, they were just trying to step on me and stand up. And I was ready to give my head for it. Like, yeah, step on my feet, like head, keep your feet on my head. I was literally like that. But now I realize that no, this is wrong. And when I realized, I don't have any friends now. I don't have any friends now, literally. Like, literally, they're like, oh, now she's not easy to, play with. Now we can't use her anymore. Now, literally, I don't have any friends. They're like, oh, gone. Last year when like before the final exams, we give tests, right? Giving a small test, which was out of, I think, 10, I guess. Yeah, 10. So I think my friend got 8, I got 9. Okay. So what happened was, and we were like the highest. Okay, that time we were like highest, and I think one more girl, she also scored 9. Okay, so two of us scored 9, she scored 8. This girl, she was angry that I could score 9. She does not remember that she scored 8. That is the third highest, in the whole class. And we were like 20-25 people in the class. And she just remembers that I scored 9 out of 10. And how could I do that? And this girl, literally from that day, she started ignoring me. And before that, we were like very good friends, very good friends. And this girl, after we scored this like this, and the numbers came, and then she's like, no, I'm not, like, then from there she just like distant from me, kind of ignoring me, putting me more down, putting me more down in front of people. Like that, I don't know, criticizing me more. And I could sense that. I could sense the jealousy, But I was like, fine, good then, very good. I don't care. Understand that no, I have to literally. Think about this friendship again. Manipulation. These people will use pressure, guilt, anger, anything to literally manipulate you, to put you down in front, like, and put them above. Put you down and put them above you. This is literally true. These people can go to any extent. These are toxic people, and they can go to any extent. To literally feel good about themselves, to feel overpowered, to feel that they are more than you. Suppose you are doing something for yourself. For example, you are putting your career first, right? You, of course, when you're putting your career first, you have to look at your work first, right? When you're doing that, these people will be like, oh, I see nowadays you are also working. You are also working so much nowadays. Yeah, nobody likes me. I'm always left alone. And then this is making you feel bad, because you are thinking that you are ignoring this person, and this is making them feel lonely, and you are responsible. But then when you are always like, sorry, 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 as I spoke of this in my other video, right? You're always excessively apologizing, and this person is feeling good, and by wasting the time, and your literally the time which you would use, the time which you would utilize working is gone apologizing to this person for no good reason, nothing. This person will again complain tomorrow. The next day they will continue like complaining, and after a few years maybe this person will go to other people and be like, oh, you are very arrogant, you have so much of attitude. Like, I don't know this person. These people are like, they will spread rumors about you. They like it. Why do they like it? Because when these people are discussing with somebody else about you and trying to put you down, these people will feel good about themselves. These people will feel good that, oh, these people are not that great. These people will be like, wow, I am literally above this person. And this person, like the one with whom they're gossiping, no, this person will also make them feel like, yeah, you're better. And yeah, in some ways they will feel like more powerful than you, and this will just boost their ego, and it's like false ego. Sixth, I think, self-centered behavior. Always me. Like, literally. Please talk about me also. So when you're in a conversation, they will always be like, I like this. I did this. I bought this. Yeah, everything. My favorite color is this. My yeah, very good. You're like literally keeping the conversation going at least. But yeah, then ask about me too. Like, I'm your friend. You're talking to me. Then ask me also about my likings, dislikings. Yeah, but I'm not asking. But yeah, it's like, when you are wanting to be somebody's friend, you want to know their likings, no? You want to, like, yeah, I'm their friend. I want to be their friend. I want to know what they like, what they don't like. Yeah, it's just simple. It's just base. This comes like effortlessly now. But these people will not never ask anything about you. Oh, how are you doing in your life? Does not matter. Oh, you are crying. You cried yesterday. Wow, doesn't matter. You did this today. You did that today. You got hurt. You met with a major accident. Does not care about anything. Usually, oh wow, good, done. They will not even care to listen. Always self-centered. Always me. Always me. Oh my god, I did this today. I did that today. This happened to me today. This person said this about me today. Always me. This is kind of toxic. Actually toxic. Okay. Respect for boundaries. At this point, I will not let anyone disrespect my boundaries. I will not let anyone disrespect my boundaries, because I have done that in the past, been there, done that, and literally it just does not give any good results. It will make you feel like you don't respect yourself, make you feel more depressed, and literally leave you with nothing with regret, but with regret. That why did you let this person behave the way they did? Okay, I tell you, do not let anybody disrespect your boundaries. Sometimes it's unintentional. People behave in a certain way because they didn't know, or something happened, or okay, then they just didn't know. Okay, fine, you give them one chance. Okay, then second time also they did the same thing. Sometimes it happens, it can happen. Fine, done, twice done. Third time, if they are doing it for the third time, no. Simple no. You're not allowed. Not allowed. Done. Because if you're going to let this person always, always like they're doing mistake and you're always forgiving, they think that they can easily take advantage of you. They will think that, oh, this boy is emotional fool. They does not care about themselves. They don't care about themselves, and I don't care about them too. Of course, they don't care about themselves. I don't care about them too. Then let's just use these people, and these people will use you, and you, for the sake of friendship, will not be able to take a no, because beforehand you didn't say a no. Before, you were like, okay, done. It will be very hard for you to say a no later on. That's why as soon as possible, as soon as you're figuring it out that this person is doing something wrong, tell it. If needed, then end it. That would be my advice, because after a few years you'll regret it so bad. Unreliability, okay? They will cancel the plans last moment, like suddenly, you have been thinking about a plan, maybe going on a trip or something for like literally half a year, or maybe 3 months, 2 months, yeah. Then suddenly everything is fun, everything is literally prepared, everything is done, you just need to go there and enjoy, right? But at the end, literally last moment, they will be like, oh, I can't come, oh, this happened, oh, that happened. Sometimes it's like, parents are forceful, sometimes parents force you. So you just see the background, okay, what actually happened. Background scenario also should be in your focus, that, oh, okay, this happened, that happened. You just see, okay, what actually could happen. Then only make decision. But most of the times, if they do it always, always, then this is a clear cut toxic person. There can be a reason why they did that. But because sometimes there are genuine reasons, okay? I know people feel like always I have to understand. It's not my responsibility to understand. Yeah, I know it's not your responsibility to understand, but sometimes you should, because as you also consider that person your friend, that person also considers you as a friend, and that person at least thinks that you will understand. So sometimes it's like, you should consider. I think I have said enough points for this video. I will make another video which will be a continuation of this video, because the list goes on. The list goes on, okay? So yeah, that's all for this video, I guess. If you're finding anybody that is toxic for you, please don't play with yourself, don't play with your mental peace, because I have done that and literally it didn't give me any good results. It left me regretting and questioning my worth, and I have to do so much of work to come out of it. That's why I don't want you to do that, don't do that to yourself. When you're figuring it out that this person is somehow toxic, most of the times people can't cut off a friend, cut off a person, because they think that I am not good enough in myself. This person at least validates me. You should validate yourself, okay? And you don't need validation. You're good enough. Look into it. Always work on your self confidence. That's why work on your self confidence. Don't be arrogant also, that, oh, I'm the greatest. No, don't be arrogant, but don't even be so like, underconfident also, that people are literally walking through your head. What do you understand what I mean? I think you do. You should. Yeah, anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, then please like this video, subscribe to this channel for more such content, and meet you guys in the next one. Bye.